Hey guys, it's Asif from thinkasset.ca, and I have Clive from Home Equity Bank here again with me, and we're going to chat a little bit about actually what a reverse mortgage does and how it could be applied with clients today. So Clive, welcome.
Yeah, awesome.
Tell me about this. What exactly can we do with
Absolutely.
a reverse mortgage?
And, again, Asif, thank you for having me.
No problem.
So in terms of the product itself, we see the product tend to be used for various reasons.
Mm-hmm.
For simplicity, I could divide it into a need versus a want.
Okay.
So one area would be in a situation where a client is looking to either increase their cash flow or to pay down debt or to be in a position where if an unexpected surprise comes up, that they have the money available to take care of that situation in their life.
Okay.
That is what I would call the need area.
Mm-hmm.
The second two areas I would say are in the want section. So one of the things that we know is that with the introduction of the B20 and the impact on lending practices in Canada, it's impact people's ability to qualify for the same mortgage amount that they would have been able to qualify for before in the past.
Yes.
So what we're starting to see in our area of business is individuals or our clients use the purpose of their funds to assist either their children or grandchildren in the purchase of a property.
Okay.
So what that means is that they will use our product to get access to the equity in their property to then in turn give that as a gift to their children or grandchildren, putting them in a position where they can get access to home ownership sooner.
Gotcha.
The third area, which I think is very savvy, is one that typically comes to us through a qualified mortgage professional and a qualified financial planner.
Okay.
So in that area, it's an individual that understands that accessing our product is a much more tax efficient way to invest. Yeah. And so what they do is they use our product to get access to that cash to either maybe buy an investment property, invest in something else, or whatever the scenario might be. So those are the three basic areas. One is a need to help people with their everyday living, their cash flow. One is as a living gift or inheritance. And the third is for investment purposes.
See, in my head, historically, a reverse mortgage is always like a last-minute resort. If you can't get it anywhere else, maybe we go down the reverse mortgage path. But it seems like this is no longer the reverse mortgage as the last option. This might be your first option. It might be the best option.
You're absolutely right. And I think that when we look at the demographics of what's going on in Canada, one of the things that we traditionally look at when we lend money and extend it to consumers is their credit, their income, but we never look at their age. So one thing that I believe is going to become more and more imperative for us to consider is to look at our client's age, and from there we can determine what are the best mortgage options and solutions for them.
And honestly, I never thought of it that way. I think this would be a huge opportunity for a lot of mortgage agents out there. I've spoken to many, and their volumes have all dipped. And a lot of it, like you said, has to do with the rules and regulations being changed. And if they had more down payment, they could actually get back into the market. And then it's better to get in now versus later.
Right.
So an opportunity is to speak to parents and say, hey, listen, instead of waiting to pass on that money as an inheritance, let's do it as I think you said, living inheritance. That's what it's called.
Absolutely, yeah.
So do it that way. So way more beneficial. And they can get up and running with their purchasing a home now versus waiting it out.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. And one thing that we can definitely share with you is that people who actually give that gift while they're alive, it does bring them a certain level of joy in their life to see it being used in a fashion that they intended it for.
That's good. That's actually great information. I think a lot of our audience here will be able to utilize that and look at home equity / the chip product in a different light. So
Right.
thank you so much. We appreciate you,
Thank you.
coming on board again and talking about this topic. If you guys, again, want to get a hold of Clive, his information is going to be at the end of the video, or give me a call, and I can point you in the right direction. So take care, guys.